In the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene, he writes about this one law he writes on about avoiding the unfortunate and unhappy, and avoiding, trying your level best to avoid unfortunate people and the unhappy, or basically the miserable people. And I was thinking about this, although we like helping people, we have this innate need or want to help people. But these days, in modern times, people who seem unfortunate or who get into unfortunate situations, they take that as an advantage to take advantage of people. You know, unfortunate situations happen to everyone, and you will at any time fall into unlucky situations, right? Things will go wrong. I mean, no one's path goes straight. No one really has fortune all the time, right? However, most people will wait and on these unfortunate situations so that they can take full advantage of it, and want people to feel sorry for them, only for them to take advantage of the situations and get the most out of it. And there's nothing wrong with really needing help. There's nothing wrong with wanting help. But if that's what you're constantly trying to pursue, right? You're trying to make it as if your whole life is situated within unfortunate events so that people can feel sorry for you. Then I think that's when the, those are the sort of people that we have to avoid, because all they want is your attention, or they want your good fortune, right? Because they're either lazy or just not willing to get themselves out of these unfortunate situations, and they label themselves unlucky, you know. And one sure tell about such people is that they're always complaining, always whining, and really never getting themselves out of these unfortunate situations or out of these unlucky situations. Like I said, we all fall into these. No one's path is straight. Like, even if you're going to be born into a silver spoon, you're still gonna encounter opposition. You're still gonna encounter bad luck. We all have this, especially when you become an adult. However, most people have decided that this is how their life is. That they should be felt sorry for. You should always feel pity for the person, and they're the most unfortunate people in the world. And they usually downplay the fact that there are some people who may have undergone even a worse situation than they have, but these people do not want to make that as their center of their being. They do not want that to be the attraction part of their life. It's something they decide they have gone. It has happened, and it's something they've decided that this is what I'm going to tackle. And even if I do not get, even if I do not get people don't feel sorry for me or don't feel pity for me. It's good. It's that it's a situation that I can overcome. So most people do not want to overcome their situation, no matter how bad a situation is. You can always find means and ways to overcome those situation, or that situation for that matter. Unfortunately, people aren't willing to really go hard on that, and then they become miserable, they become unfortunate, and they label themselves unlucky. And these are the people who you should avoid, according to Robert Greene in that book, 48 Laws of Power. And this is very true. I really agree with it, because once you're always trying, you can't really help such people. I mean, even the word says that you can only really help people who are willing to help themselves. You can really uplift people who have that self-belief in them first, before they can before you can uplift them. Trying to really I don't know, trying to give people things that they do not want or do not need, or feel that they're in that situation and they're stuck in that situation, would be like trying to take a donkey to the river and then hitting it just to drink water. You can't force that donkey to drink water. If it's thirsty, it's going to drink. So if you're going to help people, if you're going to try and be frank with that person, tell him or her the exact thing that he supposed to hear. Don't pamper them. Don't tell them that don't just over feel pity for them, especially the fact that a lot of people usually get themselves in stupid situations deliberately. Sometimes they know they're doing stupid things, they know they're doing dumb shit, but they're still going to get themselves into sticky situations. And like I said, everybody does get into unfortunate things. However, there's some things you can tell that you could have simply avoided, especially if such things occur in a regular basis with these people. Some people, they keep on doing the same thing over and over, expecting that people will either forgive them if they've done them wrong, or will that situation someone will come and save them. So you have to be frank with these people, tell them the truth, tell them that, hey, you're messing up. Otherwise, at the end of the day, that person's just going to go and perpetuate the same thing over and over, and becomes a vicious cycle. And all you'll be doing is just doing the same thing over and over. And that person just label themselves. All they have to do is take the easy way out and label themselves as unlucky, unfortunate, and not try and overcome or work on themselves to do better next time. So we should at least be able to understand any situation that we are at. Any time that we get overwhelmed, any time we get into an unlucky situation that we think that we can overcome, instead of seeking pity, instead of labeling ourselves unlucky, the most unlucky people, where we are unfortunate, I don't know, God has cursed me and all that. Look at yourself first. See where you can at least work on bettering that situation. Work on doing things that can move you away from such things, such unfortunate or unlucky things. There are myriad and myriad of things that we can always do. I don't think that the supreme being up, the man upstairs, the supreme being, I don't think he can really give you a situation that you cannot overcome. We even have examples of people overcoming harsh situations. The easy way out is always, hey, I'm unlucky, I'm the most unfortunate. If that's how you feel, then that's how your life will be. But remember, there's always a way out. It means that you have to work on it. That even if it means that you seek out the right information, seek out the right people to help you. If your condition is a mental condition, seek out the right if it's counselors, it's psychologists. I always say this: the right people will always at least try and give you the right advice or anything like that. But if you seek out the very same people, or you hang around the very same people who put you in the same situation over and over, then don't be surprised when the very bad same things that are happening over and over happen over and over. So yeah, avoid these people because they will waste your time, they will waste your energy, especially the fact that if you are on your path and things are starting to work out, things are moving for you, it's best to really distance yourself from such people, because anyone who's not willing to really take their life in their hands, anyone who's not willing to do something about their situation, then those people will drag you down. Those people will be the people who will hold you back. So yeah, avoid these people, and even if it's your own family at times, it's best to love them from a distance. You're not hating, them, you're not disliking them. It's just that you see things as they're supposed to be. So you can love them from a distance. You can always embrace them, mingle with them, communicate. However, if they're not willing to do anything about their own situations, then all you can do is move on. So that was what I had for today. And till next time, peace.